live right now?
About yes.
Yeah, it'll be
Looking
uploaded
sharp,
onto our
Those are the first words of the live broadcast. Yes, you are.
Coach, if you could, welcome to your guys' HPM Media Day press conference. Start please by introducing yourself and the gentleman you have here with you today.
I'm head coach Mark McCoy, first year at West Boca High. Got my team captain sitting over here, Zach Dotson, right-hand pitcher, signed to Palm Beach State. Senior second baseman, Jackson Wells. Senior catcher, signed to Dominican College. And then senior center fielder, TJ Saylor.
Let's start with that. Just if you could share with us a little bit about your baseball background and, the process bringing you here to coaching the team this season.
Okay. Started here at Douglas, actually. Played varsity baseball here. Then I went on to Naval Academy. Pitched at the Naval Academy for 4 years there. Served for 8 years. Started coaching in 2016 at Boca Raton High School. Was the pitching coach, JV coach. And then this past summer, the West Boca had an opening. Loved the facility. Heard we had a great senior class, so applied for the job, and here we are today.
He's got a military background. Does he kind of take that into the practices or what?
Yes,
Well, that-
for the best.
Yeah.
I'll kind of open up to all you guys. Share with me a little bit, what the practices are like. I got to assume they're pretty regimented.
What's up?
Dotson.
All right, just take us through a practice, I guess.
Take us through it.
All right, so go ahead and get our stretching out of the way, and we move up with Callies and then start regular stretching. Then we go into IO usually, a couple just normal IO, and then we get BP, sometimes live BP, working on bunting, hitting, oppo, working on oppo, and then we're working on our signs, like our bunt defenses, first and third plays, our pickoffs, just get everything done every practice.
Is it a big change from years past? Is it
A lot more like repetitive stuff, which is good. Get it in our brains, so we'll work on the same things every practice, so we're ready for games.
And this question is for the coach, but I'm also going to want to ask the players. As a new coach coming in, one of the things a new coach typically wants to do is put their stamp on the program. And what kind of team are we going to be? Are we going to be a team that uses speed? Are we going to be a team that plays small ball? Are we going to let our bats do the talking? What is it that you see as your style or your identity for this team coming in, and how are you shaping that?
So I'm pretty lucky. I have 12 seniors in my program. So they already have an identity. They took this program from 4 wins to 16 wins last year. They work hard. So it was, yes, of course, I put my own stamp on the program. But they already had the work ethic. They already had the drive. They already think that we're going to be good, and we are going to be good. So that changing the culture was not difficult. The culture was already set here that, hey, this is a winning baseball program. And it's going to be last year started, and we're just going to keep the ball rolling this year. As for our team identity, we have 6 pitchers, 6 senior pitchers with us. We're going to strike a lot of guys out. We're going to get a lot of weak contact. Our defense last year was our Achilles heel, so we're going to compete on the mound, strike guys out, and get a lot of weak contact. Offensively, I'm lucky. I have a great hitting coach. I'd like to say he's the best hitting coach in Palm Beach County. He's the hitting coach at Lynn University when they were the top hitting program in D2 baseball. We're lucky to have him at the high school level. So I think we're going to put the ball in play, a lot of solid contact. Probably not going to hit too many home runs except for this kid over here. Hopefully about 5 or 6 from him. But other than that, we're going to just move guys over, do all the little things right.
With such a big jump in wins, obviously that's a change in culture on its own, just getting used to the idea of winning. And now that you have a year of that under your belt, what is it that's going to take you guys to the next level? Where are you going from here, and how are you going to get there?
I'll open that one up to the players since they're the ones that did it last year. Jackson?
I think we're going to do whatever we have to do to win games, and when it comes to playoffs, we're going to do what we have to do to win those games and just take it one game at a time at that point.
Well, but what did you guys learn last season? Because sometimes there's such a fine line between winning and losing. One at bat, one pitch, one whatever will make a difference in those close games between winning and losing, or even change momentum. What did you guys learn in the process between a losing season and a winning season? What is it that taught you how to win?
Takes everyone.
As a team, you got to play as a team. Better approaches at the plate, everything.
Yeah, every guy on that roster needs to know that we can win any game we play.
And
I,
with all
I
those
think we can.
seniors on the roster, are any of those commits yet? Do you have any?
I have my 2 commits here, and Zach Dotson, right-hand pitcher to Palm Beach State, and then David Hill here is signed to Dominica College.
We will be broadcasting you because we broadcast Miami-Dade College, so you will be on our broadcasts.
There you go.
So, and hopefully a couple more senior signs this year as well.
Going back to like you were saying last year, the team struggled a little bit defensively. I kind of want to open that to the players. Maybe we haven't gotten. All the years I've been covering West Boca, that was kind of the bread and butter was the defense. That was really something they took a lot of pride in. So I got to assume that that's something you guys are really wanting to focus and put that back on the map, because that's around the county. That's always what you've been known for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been taking a lot of defensive reps in practice. Guys are getting there early before practice, taking reps. Coach McCoy's out there helping us, giving us all the extra reps we need. So
Every practice.
that's how we're gonna get better.
Every Friday we do scrimmage every Friday. So we get a team scrimmage, all of our pitchers throw. So it's like a live game.
And is that
Get us ready.
that's a new thing that you?
Yeah.
How much has that helped you guys?
Oh, I like it because we face live pitchers. Like I get to face this guy, realistic. Where pitchers I'll be facing.
I mean, it's different than bullpens too.
Yeah.
Because you have a batter in there that you actually just can't work
Helps
on throwing it
pitchers
down
and
the middle.
hitters.
You gotta locate.
And
someone
I
hit you.
think it helps more with it helps all of us get more in the game mindset and to focus a little bit more than what a normal practice would. I mean, it helps all the batters with timing, so when season does come around, no one's going to be slacking. We all know what we have to do, what we have to get done.
Maybe breeding a little friendly competition among teammates as
Yeah,
well. It's
it
always
gets
a good
competitive.
thing.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we only have a few guys that have probably are returning, starters on the team too. So there's a lot of healthy competition going on for starting jobs right now. So and we're lucky a lot of our guys get out of school early at noon or so, and they can come in for early work. And I think that's been a big focus for our senior class right now is getting there an hour before the game, getting BP reps, getting extra ground balls, doing a lot of individual work before practice starts. Because once practice starts, we're focused team defense. Bunt coverages, first and thirds, pickoffs, all that good jazz, and then situational offense. We're not really working on your swing during our official team practice. We're working on moving guys over, how to effectively implement our offense. Our 9-hitter, I have just as much confidence in our 9-hitter as I do in my 3-hitter right now, which is pretty special going into a season like that.
Yeah, just like you said, you inherited a group like this that they're kind of making it easy for you,
Yep.
making it easier for you. That they're putting in that extra work. Just talk about that as you being a new guy coming in and having guys that are that dedicated already. You don't have to kind of stir the drink yourself.
Right. I mean, it all starts kind of in the middle of the field. So you have, senior catcher, senior center fielder, senior shortstop. I mean, it always starts in the middle of the field. So when you have 3 seniors lined up the middle, it kind of just feeds off of each other. Communication, knowing where to be in the right times, double cuts. Just any of those little one-off type of plays that you see in baseball. Our senior class makes sure that our guys are in the right spot. So it really makes it easy on me. We just kind of reaffirm things. We definitely hammer into fundamentals constantly. Like Dotson was saying that, hey, we hammer every practice. We go over, what our fundamentals are going to be this season, what our strengths, when the pressure's on, what can we rely on because we have hammered it home in practice. So.
And obviously, you guys are very excited for the season to come. I mean, that shows.
Oh yeah.
What are your goals coming in? I mean, everyone, of course, wants to win a state championship, but what are your immediate goals to get there?
Win the district.
Win districts.
Love to win districts.
This program was 1 out away from winning
And
districts
do you
last
see
year.
yourself
So
winning the district? Is
Oh,
that
100%.
Not
Absolutely.
just something we want to do, but
No,
do you
it's-
see that as something that
Yes.
you
No
will be
question.
doing?
And I think it's been a couple of years since West Boca actually won a district. Obviously, you have several district banners, for the school. But what would it mean to you guys to be the group that brought the newest one in?
I feel great,
everything.
especially as
Yeah.
seniors. We're getting ready to go to college. Could be some of the guys' last games. Some guys are playing college, some aren't. So it'd feel great.
Talk a little bit about spring break. I know last year you guys took a trip up north. Are you planning on going to the same tournament, or do you have a spring break tournament planned?
So I can't speak for the spring break tournament last year. They were up in Orlando. I think they struggled a little bit with depth on the mound. This spring break, we're playing in the HSBN tournament down in Pompano. We're excited to be able to play a team from out of the state. That's always fun. and then hopefully a Miami-Dade team, somebody that we wouldn't be able to travel to on a Tuesday night. Would be nice to see somebody we just don't know. Right now it seems Boca Raton, North Broward County, South Palm Beach County, it's so saturated between summer ball. All the kids know each other. Everybody's buddy-buddy a little bit until they step on the field. So it'd be nice to see kids we've never seen before a little bit. So that's why spring break tournament's always so much fun. And you come together as a team, do breakfasts together as a team. We're playing early morning games, maybe 11 a.m. noon games. So just being together as a team outside of a school environment is always good for the program.
How have you guys felt about Media Day in general? What's your feedback on the process of going through this, not just this, but all of what Media Day means here?
Any chance that you give a player to get looks is always a great thing. So we had some good 60 times, some of the fastest 60 times our guys have recorded. We got a little wind behind the backs on the 60 times are good. Being able to show off arms and IO and getting eggs at velo, it's always great. And the fact that it's so cheap, it's free for the players, something you just don't see in today's age, being able to get any publicity as a player for free. So really appreciate what you guys do here. Players, your feedback on Media Day here?
I like it. It's like kind of just preseason kickoff. Break out the uniforms.
It's almost like a dress rehearsal to get started for the season.
It's like it's here.
Yeah.
For the players, based on last season, what was the toughest loss you guys took? What did you learn from that that's going to help push you this
District championship.
District championship versus Dwyer. 1 out away.
Championship.
Yep.
And what did you learn from that that's going to help really
Stay
push you
focused
forward?
throughout the whole game.
Yep.
The entire game till the very end.
So you think you might have lost a little focus towards the end and that cost you?
Yep.
Yes, I know we did.
Yep. We got happy that we were ahead. We had it in the bag, but stay focused throughout the whole time.
Yep.
We'll get it.
Well, guys, that's everything that we have for you today. Here's to keeping that focus, getting a banner up there. I wish you the best of luck this season.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.